adjustable fuel regulator. Woohoo! How about that? Okay, that ought to hold it. How did I get started in racing? Well, I fell in love with the Ford GT when Ford came out with that in 2005. I wanted to buy one, but the dealers were charging double list price on it, so I ended up buying a used Porsche 993 twin turbo, tracked that at Pacific, and Don Kitch drove me around the track in the Porsche, and I spent the whole time hanging on to the sissy bar, and just huge smile, laughing, and every 5 seconds going, holy S word. Can we say the S word on TV? Yeah, it's streaming, right? Holy shit! But it was great. Then did that with my NSX, and then realized this is going to beat up nice cars pretty fast, so I rented Wes's E30 car, the Bastos car, and just had a blast with it. It was so visceral. It was such a thrill. It was so raw. It was so noisy. It was fun. First of all, it's the adrenaline rush, and it's the competitiveness, and with PRO3 with so many cars, it's super competitive, but it really, that brings you out to the track, but for me what brings you back is the guys there, is socializing, bench racing, in the paddock after the races, and just a great bunch of people. And I think what's special about racing in the sense of family and camaraderie there is you're spending time with people doing what they love, and there's something special about that. That doesn't happen very often.
And one time he showed up to the track and he didn't have his Crocs on. And I said, Jim, where are your Crocs? And he says, oh, I'm trying to upgrade my image. And I said, that boat sailed a long time ago. And he's not letting me live this one down ever. But yeah, that's Jim. He's awesome.
It's like trying to stay calm in the middle of the eye of the storm, because there's crap happening all around you, and you gotta stay loose and calm and collected and focused, and don't fall for the red mist, because the red mist will take you out in a hurry. That's anger. Even though they say now it's time to drive it in anger, I don't believe that works. I think that's then you get all tight and tense and over your head and can't recover. Oscar, the first car that I drove into the tire wall and destroyed, was then replaced by Felix. The theme was the odd couple, because my son and I, we used to race together, kind of odd. He's tall and handsome and young, and I'm short and ugly and old. So Felix was the second car, and that's one that we bought the shell from a neighbor near his house and built it ourselves, and then had Newbie put a cage in and put the old running gear from Oscar in it, but then we discovered a few years ago, Bryce Allen discovered that Felix was so corroded and rusted from a front clip that was welded on that we didn't know about, that wasn't properly sealed, the seams, and all the water was going inside, so he was just full of corrosion and into the frame and not repairable. So we bought another car from John Parker, a roller, and that's this car here. That's Rhoda, the third of the Odd Couple trilogy, and it's the best one. It's by far the best. It's the cleanest chassis. It's 4 doors, so I can get back in there and clean the rear window, and great balance. And Bryce and Jordan and Gama have done a great job getting it fixed up and making it the best it can be. Wish they could do the same for the driver.